Not every light is meant to shine. Some light exists to rest, to soften the edges of what's too bright, to remind the world that beauty also lives in quietness. There is a certain grace in gentle light. It does not push, it simply arrives. It crosses a room and stays for a moment on the table, on a cup, on a face, and leaves without needing to be remembered. It shows us that presence can be silent, and that what truly warms does not demand to be seen. We live in a world that almost never dims. Screens glow long after the sky has gone dark, and the sound of our thoughts keeps vibrating through the night. Even when we close our eyes, we still chase brightness behind them. We flood the night with artificial stars, afraid that stillness might reveal how tired we are of shining. But darkness is not an absence, it is a place of return. It is the breath the light takes before being born again. Every sunrise begins in the patience of nightlight. Does not fight the horizon. It trusts it. It waits quietly for the earth to turn. It knows that what glows too long without rest turns harsh. The world glows because the dark allows it to. The sun only knows its shape because the night outlines it. Inside us, the same rhythm lives. We move from moment to moment, afraid of stillness. Our thoughts become too sharp, too quick, too full. We see too much and understand too little. Rest is not an interruption. It is what gives meaning to movement. It is the pause that lets the melody breathe. Without pause, there is no song and only noise. At dusk, the world remembers how to breathe. The air slows as the color folds into shadow, and what was urgent begins to dissolve. The day lets go of its weight. You can almost feel the sky exhale. That quiet is not empty. It is alive. It holds the sound of crickets, the whisper of wind through leaves, the heartbeat of the earth returning to itself. It is a lesson written in color fading to gray, that endings are just softer beginnings. To see truly, we must let some brightness fade. Too much light blinds the eyes and flattens the soul. A single candle can reveal more than a floodlight, because it leaves space for mystery. Shadow is not the opposite of light. It is its depth, its echo, its companion. Without shadow, there is no form. Without rest, there is no glow. You can rest like that. Tis, let yourself dim without guilt, like the evening, closing its curtains. Not every day must blaze with purpose. Some days exist for repair, some nights are made for nothing but breathing. Let them be, let them hold you until you remember that you do not need to be brilliant to be beautiful. Rest is not retreat. It is recovery. It is the moment when what matters quietly returns. Peace is not found by adding more light. It appears when we stop trying to hold on to all of it, when we allow the darkness to draw its shapes around what stays. Depth is born where contrast lives, or balance is the art of enough. The soft intelligence of the world knowing when to stop. They say, night teaches what the day forgets, that clarity can come from shadow. That reflection needs still water, that silence can say more than explanation. When the sun disappears, it does not die. It transforms. It becomes the faint silver on the edge of the moon, the line of quiet over the sea, the promise that light always finds its way back. And if your mind feels crowded, remember, even the sun surrenders. It hands itself to the horizon and trusts the dark to hold it. We can do the same. We can let the day end. We can let the noise go. We can let everything unfinished remain unfinished for a while. Let your light rest. Let it fold into stillness and gather strength again. Tomorrow will ask for brightness, but tonight belongs to calm. Close your eyes and let the world exist without you. Nothing will fall apart. The world knows how to turn on its own. When you open your eyes again, the light you carry will be softer, kinder, clearer. If this moment brought you a sense of calm, stay a while, subscribe, and let this space remind you that peace is patient. It waits for those who pause. Every day we return here to rest, to listen, and to remember that light too needs a place to rest. This is form within mind, where calm takes shape.